Let's see what babies are out. I'm in the basement. I'm going to check on everyone down here and make sure heat's okay because we just had a rainstorm. Yeah, I put Reaper over here. I moved Reaper's cage because I had to rearrange a bunch of cages. Hey, kitty kitty. Misty Lip. But I want to make sure everybody's staying warm. Ribbon's right there. Let's see. Night Fairy. Hi, bye-bye. My curly hairs. It's Remy. I have Remy down here. It's Hades. I gotta put Remy into a big enclosure again. Yeah, right. I know what Ferrari runs like a retard. Oh, they're back in their little hidey hole. I did a lot of upgrades. But the reason I took Remy out of that glass enclosure that they were in, because they were actually in a glass aquarium, but the glass side of the tank got cracked, so I have to get another tank because I had Avery out and she freaking knocked over something that I had. It was heavy. It was a heavy statue that I had, and because of the way it fell, because if you remember where I had Remy at, up on the shelf where my AC is, I'll go up and show you then, because I had to switch the cages around. But I had Remy up where the AC is, where the wall is. Well, my mom got me this like thick blown glass statue, and Avery was out and she was climbing, and it fell between the walls, and it cracked. It actually put a hole. Everything shattered. It was horrible. It actually put a hole in the side of the tank and stuff. It was not on this side per se. It was like this part, and there's a freaking hole, and I was like, oh no. And I didn't want Remy crawling out everywhere, so I should have saved the tank to show it to you guys. It's a big freaking mess, but I had to get Remy moved fast. So yeah, poor Remy is stuck in there, but I get paid this week, so because of that, I'm gonna go to that fish place, and I'm doing a really big haul, and I mean a really big haul, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of enclosures. I'm checking on the animals, because our heat's not been kicking on right. Like, we're in the middle of a winter storm, and we've gotten a straight up ice. Really bad ice. And I want to make sure the babies are okay. I mean, the temperature's holding up down here. It feels like the heat hasn't been on for a little bit down here. So, okay, I got the temperature. Yeah, see, 79. It's not cool. Alright, let's go see what's going on with this goddamn temperature. On the heat. This is a big girl. Checking the bigger tarantulas real quick. Oh, look, we got a molt. Sauna was out. They molted. Sorry, I wanted to have heat lamps on top. Yeah, that heat hasn't been on for a while yet. Because Galaxy's enclosure is cold. Glass is cold, so let's see what the hell's going on. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm about to put a heat in for Yeah, see? Someone was down here messing with the goddamn heat again. Fucking son of a bitch. But here's that fucking asshole husband of my mom's. Fucking piece of shit. Swear to God, he's trying to kill my animals. Gorgeous babies, it's like 2 a.m. Anyways, I did take a nap. I just woke up. Get your cuteness! Look how cute my Corydorses are. They're so pretty. They're leopard spotted Corydorses. One's a leopard spot. I can't remember what the other one is. Oh yeah, I can't remember what my other Cory is. This one's obviously the leopard spotted Cory. I can't remember what you were. There's something green. I can't remember. I have to look it back up which one that was. But yeah, look, we got a molt. From Senna. I hate how they destroy their molts the way they do. Highly annoying. Where are you at, girl? Somewhere in there. Don't worry, Mommy got the heat pack one. This is why I'm constantly checking on my animals. Oh, poor Avery. She was attacked by a wasp. Another reason why I haven't done a video on the animals in a while. I've been keeping an eye on Avery the past couple of days. I'm going to post a few pictures of this wasp, this grass wasp attacked my iguana. I can't believe wasps are even still out, and I don't even know where the hell it came from. I was in the middle of reading a book, and next thing you know, Avery's just going crazy. And she got stung twice. She did. She got stung twice. And I picked up my notebook real fast, and I smacked the hell out of this damn thing. I killed it. I definitely killed it for hurting my iguana, but I just couldn't believe there was a wasp. Especially a grass wasp. I've never seen a grass wasp in my life around here. I've seen them in other states, but not in Pennsylvania. So I just really couldn't believe that damn thing was even in the house. I think I hear the dog. Great. I'm about to go upstairs to my room anyways. I did a bunch of rehousings I want to show you guys, because now we can see the Chilean rose hair a lot more, because I put them in the one glass cage, because I upgraded some of the bigger ones. I don't know which cage did I put them in. I did the Brazilian blue that was in that glass enclosure like this. The baby Chilean rose hair is actually in the glass cage that's next to Phoenix upstairs, like this. I think, is that where it would, I think that might be, hold on. I forgot to mark the cages. I think that's our baby Brazilian blue. I gotta find out where they got. Oh, they burrowed back here. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, they're right there on the side. Dee 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 dee. Oh no, that's one of the baby chukka. Oh no, wait. Is that baby chukka? What baby is that one? Oh no, that's the baby. I was wondering what I was supposed to say. What the hell is my spider rat in here? Okay. That is. That's a baby Veracruz red rump. Beep! There they are. No wonder I couldn't see him back in the corner. Okay, so the baby Brazilian blue's upstairs. But, like I said, I did a bunch of rehousings. This is another baby. Well, was a baby. Now they might a juvenile. They're actually over here in the corner. Aww. They're probably looking for some warmth. No, when I turn the heat back on, it'll get very hot down here. It'll get right back into the low 80s. Because I have it set that way, but I didn't write on the cage yet. I forgot. Can't remember who did. who I put where. Because I just recently rehoused. I rehoused 7 or 8 tarantulas. But yeah, that's a baby Veracruz. Yeah, that's my baby Veracruz red rump. Sometimes I get, like, it's funny how much a lot of them look so much alike as babies, and it drives me nuts. Because when I do a bunch of rehousings at once, and then I get distracted, and then I don't mark the freaking cages, and then I have to go back and remember who I rehoused where. Like, one thing about when you have a bunch of animals, especially tarantulas, and they all look like as slinging juveniles, you have to look at each distinctive marking. But the problem is, I broke my glasses. I cannot see. Like, I'm very blind without my freaking glasses. And that's another issue. I haven't had my glasses for over a week. About 8 days now. 9 days. So another reason why I haven't filmed or anything, because I can't goddamn see. I seriously cannot see, and it's giving me headaches. But yeah, we're gonna go upstairs to check out who's out upstairs. There's our girl. Luckily, she didn't swell up or anything from the damn wasp stings. Alright, I just got done feeding everyone. Ming Ming thinks it's bedtime again, apparently, because I have the light on right this second. She got some issues. This one up here really got issues. So she's having problems. Yep, your food's right behind that water dish. Then they actually hid, like, way back there underneath the cork bark. And they're just, he's just having problems tonight. Oh yeah, Majestic's up. Hi, Majestic! Look how pretty she is. I love Veracruz red rumps. I don't know why, I just really love them. I have so many of them. Between them and the Mexican red rump, which everybody says are like spicy as hell, but I don't know. And I think I have one that's spicy like that, but the rest of them, like Reaper, they just hide in their burrow all day. They kind of don't do anything. They just chill. They're very Veracruz red rumps, as you see. So just chill. They're pretty chill. And actually, the ones I actually have more problems with are the Mexican fire legs. My Mexican red knees. They kick hairs ridiculously. Now, the white knees, it depends on which one it is. But some of them have their episodes, and then some of them are pretty chill. And this one's just having episodes. I don't know, for some reason he sucks at hunting food. I think he might actually got one. And poor Phoenix. Phoenix is the only one I couldn't feed because they're in molts. Let's see if I can. Yeah. They're about to molt. They have this big web going on right here in the corner. It's kind of hard to see them, but you see them kind of down there. But yeah, they're about to molt. But everybody's been fed. There's Vicious. Oh, Vicious got one. And yes, I named my Mexican fire lake actually Vicious because they're a vicious little nut job. Very, very well of a nut job. I gotta clean their enclosure again. Like, there's Jace. Jace, where's Lemon? I saw her not too long ago. Nope, there goes Jace. They're about to get a big time upgrade. I can't wait to redo their cage. Them and the rough green snakes are going into big Palidorians. I can't wait. The only reason that I haven't done it yet is because I haven't gotten glasses yet and I can't see. And it was hard enough feeding these guys. There's Ed. And I mean, it's really a pain in the butt feeding these guys. Like, I had issues trying to do it. And it's not really issues with the animals, it's the crickets. I swear to God, I don't know how many crickets I lost in my room tonight. Let's see, Midnight is back there. Here's another Veracruz red rump. That's a horrible angle. They're like right in the middle, so it's kind of hard to see them. I don't think I can see them from this angle either. Nope, because they're in the middle. This one finally, Paradise finally opened up their hole. I'm hoping they come out later. I'm gonna turn the light off soon. I'm hoping the big Indian ornamental comes out because they molted. And they finally opened up their burrow hole earlier. So I'm really excited to see how big they are. Here's my whitey, there's Zeus. Hi Zeus. Oh my god, my little Hattie was out earlier. Their little feeties were poking out. It's so cute. Like you can see their little butt. They're about to be rehoused. I'm about to move Beauty into an enclosure. I already have the enclosure done. Actually, it's over here. Right there. It's all set up and ready to go. See that? Yeah, it's set up. So I'm thinking about moving them. I like to move them early. I know it's a little big for right this second because of the size. As you can see, they're still the kind of a tiny thing, but just means they actually do very well in those. Cersei's doing wonderful. They're growing beautifully. I'm really happy with them. Same with the black Borneo. They're doing beautifully. So I can't wait. Yeah, I changed its name to Zara. And then the other one that was named Zara, I changed that one's name. I changed my animals' names a lot. I try to go with what I think fits them. The Emerald over here, my Emerald Chevron, doing gorgeously. They're a feisty little thing. And of course, I named them Emerald. And it's not just because of their name, it's because of, like, when I can really get a good angle of them, you will see this dark green emerald color on their carapace, and it's starting to show throughout its, the hairs on its body. It's so pretty. And of course, I don't know where little one is. I don't know. But I gotta change that because that's not the Rotan Island purple. The Rotan Island purple is actually in a different enclosure. So we're gonna cast that off because I put them in a bigger enclosure. That one's Frida. Evie was the Rotan Island purple. Because I have the name Evie up top. That one's not, well, Eva. Evie's actually my one of my female flying geckos I have downstairs with Echo. But actually, the Rotan Island purple, I actually have them. I moved the cages around again. I have a habit of doing this. I don't know why. But they are over that way. They don't ever come out though. That's the thing that sucks with some of these guys. Like ever since I put the Egyptian Night Fury and I redid their enclosure, like totally redid it, they won't come out. The Rotan Island purples over there, they won't come out. Now JK, I have JK down there. And then I have another, which one's down there? Oh, yeah, I have my other Mexican red rump. It's down there. Yeah, that one's down there. They're looking pretty. They're all eating though. And sometimes I change their names because when I first do name them, the problem is you can't tell if they're a boy or a girl. So I don't want people getting pissed because they think I change their names and I'm getting all these new animals and stuff. It's not that. It's like, honestly, you don't know the sex. You don't know the sex. Like when I got passed out first, I didn't know if they were boy or girl. But see, with geckos and reptiles, it's easier to like name them like a boy or girl name. Like it don't matter. But I don't know, for some reason my tarantulas, I try to go by personality. So, like the little ones up there, the Cersei and all them, their names might not even stay the same. I'm not gonna lie, their names might not even stay what they are because of the simple fact that God only knows what they're gonna end up being. I don't know what they end up turning into. So, they might end up being a boy, they end up being a girl, they might keep their name, they might not. Yep, you're center of attention right now, baby boop. What do you think of that? Here, I'll get the light off of you. I'm actually going around writing on some of these cages because I forgot to write the names on them when I rehoused them. So, honestly, I didn't. Yeah. Because the Egyptian Fury, that one's name. Oh, my marker's dying. This one was Viper. I named it Viper because this thing is. We got Vicious and we got Viper. This one's Viper. And that's because this one is a nut job. Oh my god. Even when it was a sling, it was a pain in my butt. Let's see here. So we're going to put Viper at the top. Because now I definitely know that it's a boy. I know if I see any videos and its names differently, it's because I didn't know what it was. And yeah, this is probably why a lot of people don't name their tarantulas or name certain animals until they're bigger. But I can't just sit there and be like, oh well, there's this one, this one. When you have like 20 million of the same species, it kind of gets confusing. I like my animals having names. They all have their own unique personalities. Right, Pastel? They're all unique, so they all gonna have names. And I don't know, because that's just the way I am. That's a me thing, you know? Personally. Which baby did I put in there? I can't remember how I rehoused into here. It's not the Hattie Hattie. The Hattie Hattie's up there. But that baby was up top. That I didn't put a name on yet. Pastel, you remember what baby that was? See, that's the problem. I have to go downstairs and look at the containers then too. Because I can't remember which one. That's the only one I can't remember which one that was. Orange tree spiders right here. So, they're doing great. I just fed them and missed their cages. You can see the condensation down there. They need humidity a little more than others. It's my orange tree spider. And oh my god, they're starting to get real orange too. I'll pull them out later. If I start to see them come out, I'm going to pull them out and I'm going to show you. The kids took my purple tree spiders, so. But yeah, this sucks. I really cannot remember which one that was. It says Hattie Hattie, but the Hattie Hattie got moved into a bigger enclosure. Because she got big. Violet got big. She was down in her burrow forever and I didn't know what was going on. I wasn't sure if she was still okay or not. But when I pulled that freaking cork bark out the side, I was shocked how huge she was. And when she was still in that enclosure, she squished herself in there real good. But I made sure to pull her out and put her in a bigger enclosure really quick. Let's see. Obviously, you can tell I redid Athena's cage. Can't see in there. It's a jungle. But it's okay. She loves it. You see her in the mornings. She'll be up at top. There's Beta. Beta! He's not lit up tonight. He's actually pretty calm right now. I love Harley Quinns. They're so pretty. He's a Harley Quinn Dalmatian. He's so light. He's so light. Clary's darker. She's more fired up half the time. She'd be a feisty little thing. I think she left. Oh, yep. She actually left her treetop. She went to go hunt. Let's see if we can find. Actually, I'm gonna need the light on for her. Cause I don't know where she got to. She'll pop up though. Where you at, Stinky? Oh, there she's in the bark. Oops, I gotta be careful. The crickets are gonna get out. But, you know, we're gonna turn the light off for a little bit, and we're gonna see who pops out. Saying that I've fed everyone's fed. Everyone should pop out. I gotta change the name on that one too. It's a Whitney. Well, I can't talk. It's a Whitney, but it's not Ed. That's another thing I gotta do. I gotta change the name on that one. But he's slacking. Alright, I'm gonna finish writing the name on these enclosures. And we're gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna turn the light off. I'm gonna wait a little bit. And we're gonna see who ends up popping out. Let's see what fun things we can see the children done tonight since I fed them. Because they're gonna wait till it's dark anyways to come out. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Eat out a banana, Avery. Well, of course, now you're gonna stop eating because I'm filming you. You had your banana? She's so dirty. She's been having treats all day. The New Year's Eve treats? Huh. Somebody's getting a bath. You're gonna get a bath later? Yes, you're gonna get a bath later. Nummy nummies. Girl, you got food all over your face. You're just like a baby. She's going in the tub. Aren't you, baby? You gonna go in the bathtub? Yes. Did I get banana? You're so cute, Avery. There's the new fishies. We got some new tetras. My beta fish is jealous. He's hiding. Got a step of tetras. What was the other ones I grabbed? Can't remember what the other tetras were. Dang it. I was just thinking of it. Oh, head to tail light tetras.
John, I'm coming that way.
Oh, I gotta pull out their food. Look at that. They're so tiny in this big tank. They're so cute. Let's move that out of the way. They look gorgeous, though. Look how big my quarries are. My quarries are getting big. Chill beta fish, huh? The beta fish don't even care that there's a quarry in there with them. I think they're more interested in what's going on next door. Yeah, they don't care. Look how pretty those fish are.